Welcome back. Happy New Year!
New Year's edition.
Happy New Year!
Welcome. It's a new year.
It's a new year. It's a new year. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Thank
2020.
2020.
Can you imagine?
Them two 20s, that means something.
So it's a new year. So this is a New Year's edition.
Mm-hmm.
And how we always spending our New Year's? These are the questions we're going to be asking, talking about.
New Year's resolutions.
Any changes being made, or are you staying the same?
What is your promise, or what is your hope for this year? Where do you see yourself? You know, I know that a lot of people are doing this vision board thing and these New Year's resolution, just like, you know, especially like the gym. Like people always say that, you know, they're going to do weight loss, and then 3 months after the gym, they're like, yo, fuck this.
Right, New Year's resolutions, right? People be like, oh, I'm not going to do this, weight loss, eat healthy. Are you guys trying any of these things or doing any of these things?
Is it a promise, or is it a lifestyle? You know, because promises are meant to be broken. Lifestyles are something that you do day in and day out.
Right, you try to change,
Mm-hmm.
and you constantly are conscious of the
and
change.
adjusting, and you know.
Mine is kind of basically what I've been doing: save money, to be kinder, curse less if I can. I like to curse. Are you starting any new goals?
Me too.
Are you finishing any new projects? Anything that you started last year, but now you want to finish up? Are you learning something new? I always inspire that, to learn something new, whether it be a language, sewing, start a new hobby, track, hiking, whatever, do something new. Let's see if you like it. You know, it's a new year, it's a new decade. So, you know, we're stepping into a new season,
right?
Or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Travel more if you can. I would like to learn about myself more. Try to improve Kyle. Not to be toxic or be around people who are toxic, and learn my toxic traits, because we all have them.
Yes, we do.
So
thank you for owning up to that.
Yeah, thank you. And I like to be more grateful, you know, that I have life, health. A lot of people are in the hospital right now.
Yeah.
People don't. It's a holiday season. A lot of people are without family. People are incarcerated. Some people are no longer here. You know, people miss their moms, their dads.
Yeah.
People miss. I'm saying a lot of people. Right. This season right here is very hard for a lot of people, because some people, you know, they're
coming into the new year without the person.
Right. But they had somebody, but now they're not here anymore.
Yeah.
Right, and those are tough losses to deal with, you know. So I pray that you get over, you know, you don't fall into this new year with a depression or anything. That, you know, don't even think about that. Try to turn over a new leaf. Try to be positive and
circle yourself with people that are going to pull you out of it, or help you get out of that you know, that
I know
feeling.
It's hard when you feel sad. You don't want to go outside, but it just
and you want to feel sad,
right? You want to stay inside, but try not to push past those things or whatever. You know, it's easier said than done, because when I had my daughter, I was both part of them, and she could tell you I was crying all the time. And every day I was like, "Call you gonna go outside? Call you gonna go outside?" And I never went outside. And then eventually I came out of it. I prayed my way through it, and she came to my house every day. But you know, sometimes when you lose somebody, it's a different type, because you know that was just me going through postpartum.
Correct.
Lost somebody is like
it's a different feeling.
It's a different. I really have no real advice, but I could just tell you, try to stay around positive people, like she said. You know, even if you in your house, keep the blinds open so the sun can, so you can see it's another day.
Yes, because let me tell you, that sun
will lift your spirit.
It
you may not want it, but sometimes you have to put on, dress up. Sometimes the way you dress can make you change your mood.
Yourself.
Get your hair and nails done. Make yourself feel good. Do these things for yourself, if anybody else that you should do for.
And talk yourself out of it, because let me tell you something. That self-talk, that mind. It is a powerful tool.
Don't believe everything that you think. You think I don't want to be here. The devil is a liar.
Yes, and it's that energy, or it's that enemy. Because I try not to blame everything on the devil. Because let me tell you something. The devil places that out there, and we fall into the trap.
Right. He knows what
you understand. He knows. He knows we're going to step right into what he laid right in front of us. So you have to do self-talk.
Right.
Self-talk yourself out of it, and we all go. Please do not watch online, Instagram, people with this, who I love my man, hey, do not believe it. Everyone
has hard times.
Yes, everyone has it down. Yes. Everyone has it down. But the people that could get themselves up, they are the Instagram winners, okay? They are the lotto winners, right?
Right.
Or
having good health, friends, a roof over your head, and food, clean clothes, and stuff like that. We, United States of America, we very spoiled. When you go to other countries, you go to the United States, you see that a lot of countries don't have what we have. We take for granted. Those things are blessings. These are healthy.
And
you may
it's
not be
also
rich in your
good to
bank
go
account,
out there and see it.
Right. I'm not rich in my bank account, Lord knows. But having my health is very important, because there's people in the hospital right now sick and their body is filled with disease, and they wish they could go outside.
And they know that, right. And never, and I'm going to tell you something, even in the new year's coming, never place yourself above someone else.
Because God will knock you down.
Because let me tell you something.
Amen.
The best thing that you could have is, number one, God. Number one, that is the best thing that you could ever have. Number two is your health. Let me tell you something. You could be Rockefeller. Nobody could take that cancer away from you, or and I'm telling you something. You got to talk yourself into greatness.
Right.
You have to see it. You have to believe it. You have to move. And
Like it's already done.
Yes. And know that it is done. You see it.
God put things in your reach, not in your hands.
Yes.
So you have to work too.
Yeah. And some people make these New Year promises and knowing that they're not going to get there. Make
tangible and reasonable revolution. Don't
yes,
make I'm gonna lose 300 pounds, or I'm gonna lose 50 pounds in 2 weeks.
And know that your weakness is looking at that cake. Just looking at that cake, you like, oh please. You already.
And let me be clear. Once you get over 30, it is no easy to lose that weight, girl. I'm about to be 35, and Lord. Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm 42, and I'm sitting here saying to myself that my birthday's coming. I'm saying to myself, can I get past 150 pounds? I tried so much, but I'm gonna tell you, stress will definitely help you. Stress, you don't want it. But I'm gonna tell you, some people stress different though too. Right.
Because some people turn to food.
Right.
I turn away from food when I stress. So when you're making those New Year resolutions, please make sure be realistic with it and be honest with yourself.
Yeah.
And know how far you could go. Because some people could take baby steps, some people could leap.
Right.
And leaping, although people say, oh, it's not good to leap, some people can leap.
And do bountiful things.
And some people need those steps. Like, as for me, I feel like I need steps because I need to look back and say, look how far I came, and let me keep going. Leaping, it's not reflective for me. Like, I can't, I want to be able to look back and see it, how far I came. As for me, like, New Year's, I'm sorry to go back to this. I can't take these holidays. I just
We're gonna stay on a positive note. So
no, because
New
it's
Year,
so
it
hard.
don't have to be about spending or anything. It could just be about spending time with your family. If you have something that you want to get off your chest, maybe you can do therapy, counseling together. You want to get closer to your mother, yoga. You want to get closer to your brother, your sister. You're not talking to her family member. Hash it out. Like, this is short.
Right.
This 2020 is about being better you. Sometimes you can hash it out and still say, you know what, I need to love you from a distance. Or maybe you want to have a conversation with your mother that you never wanted to, you felt uncomfortable having, but now you feel like it's time. Or you want to apply for a new position and you worked your heart. This is. But
it should. But this is what I'm saying. When I say that I can't take the holidays, it's because these are things that naturally you should do without a year. 2020 should not have to reach you for you to say, okay, maybe it is a good thing for some people, but 2020 should not reach you for you to say, you know what?
Now I'm going to
go. Don't wait for 2020.
You can do it right now.
Wait
today.
Right now because you're alive.
Right.
That's your 2020. Being alive, waking up.
Or
the next
people have those
after New Year.
I have to clean my house before 2020. Your house was dirty last week though.
Yeah, and it's gonna be dirty tomorrow too.
So you just clean your house. Just clean your house. If you feel like, I'm gonna wash all my clothes and everything. Right. I'm gonna wash all my clothes for the new year. Those superstitions, I don't know, but you should wash your clothes every week.
All right.
Or every two, whatever your schedule is.
Right.
You should have waited until 2020 to now I'm gonna wash out, I'm gonna clean out my house, I'm gonna wash the walls.
I'm gonna burn some frankincense and myrrh through the house.
Some sage.
Get the bad vibes out.
And you the toxic person in your house.
Yeah.
Just don't do that. So
Preach.
everybody, let's try to be just better people. Let's encourage. Let's not, fall into the same old routine. Let's try to do something with more stuff with our kids. Let's try to do more stuff for ourselves. Learn who you are for your partner, whoever that person may be. Help somebody on the street. Here's $5.
Giving is definitely a great thing. It is self-gratification, and it's also helpful for the world.
Right. God said when you give to those people, you give to me.
That's right. It's
so you just sometimes you have to just be mindful of the things that you do too, and try to go into this new year with a positive attitude. And those of you who are feeling sad or you missing someone, just take comfort in that one day you will see them. Then you will, and just try to live your life to please them as if they were here. Right. They wouldn't want you to stay in the house crying and being sad. And I know
but there's nothing that you could do. Let me tell you something, because death,
it's a part of life.
It's a part of life, and we don't want it, but it is here to stay. And
we all gonna
right, and you will be replaced. You will be replaced.
And God, this also too, you will replace, and somebody else. When you lose something, God will give you something greater. You may not say, "Oh, God can't give back my mother," but He's gonna try to fill that void with something else.
Yeah, this is just a circle of life, and it happens, And so, because what's so funny? Sometimes I sit back and we could look at January, and we don't know what's going to come in March and April
and May. Right?
We don't know. We'll pray that it's great, and we get there, and when we get there, it is not as bad as we thought it was going to be. But I wouldn't say look for it to come, but try to keep strong and stay around, and remember that our life on this earth is to do good for people and to be better.
Right.
To be better and to do good for people. This is the purpose of people on this earth. It's not for us to take or build off for you or be jealous. It's about us helping one another. And as soon as we get that, we'll get to the next level. I know that it worked for me. I enjoy giving. And would that be my New Year's resolution? No, that is just my lifestyle. Me perfecting myself is not a New Year's resolution. It is my lifestyle. It's something that I want to continue to do even when 2021 comes. So, just try to be mindful of what you want to do and how far you could go, with it.
Right. I agree.
Yeah.
It shouldn't just be for the new year. It should be always. And sometimes if you mess up, start over.
Start all over.
Right? Don't say, "Oh, I messed up, so I'm gonna just continue to do bad." No.
Start over
and just
and go harder.
Right. And say, "Oh, all right." So open up a savings account. If you guys don't have Digita, it's a saving account that will save for you. That's a free app, honey.
Right. It'll pull from your account.
That's correct. And that money will add up. I'm just trying to give y'all tips.
Right, and start with $1 a day, if that is, because $1,
50 cents, whatever.
Right, it adds up within the year. That $1, it adds up. You could start even with pennies, even though pennies look like, I don't know where pennies are going. Pennies are not going to be pennies anymore. It's going to be gone.
I don't know what this lady's talking about. She's talking about pennies are pennies.
Did y'all notice that pennies are not like? I used to see a lot of pennies on this earth. It's like pennies are like, I don't know if they're taking them, and when you cash it up, I don't know when you cash it in, and they're throwing them away. I don't know. Comment below because I want to know if anyone else.
She said comment below about pennies. I'm done. This is a New Year's resolution about pennies money.
Yeah.
Well, guys, let us know what your New Year's resolutions are, and we will, encourage you. We'll be mindful. Help us keep ours. Like I said, mine is to be kinder, curse a little bit less, and save.
Mine, I want to do better. I
want to be a better Kyle, right?
Right. I want to be a better Jamila. I want to grow. I want to grow. I want to kick fear. I want to challenge fear. I want to curse less.
Dreams are the other side of fear.
Right. I do want to curse less.
That's good.
Yeah, I do, and it's not because I feel like it's a disgusting thing. It is a disgusting thing, but I do believe that it's a word. But that's another topic. But I just want to work on
Better
cursing
myself.
less, better vocabulary, and also I don't know. I think
this is going to be a best profitable year for us. It's our new YouTube channel. I hope that it goes beyond our wildest imagination.
yes, I pray.
And I pray that you guys enjoy our talks. And I want to just say a sidebar. If you guys feel I'm talking too fast, please comment below so I can try to. In my mind, I'm trying to pace myself. But once I'm excited, it's like.
Yeah, that's just like me with my hands. Do you notice that for the past couple of videos, I try to keep my hands on my lap because I love to talk and express myself with my hands, and because I guess maybe it's the topic when it's passion. I just get crazy too. So,
so
and I tange too. I tange. But she kind of helped me roll back in. She come in, and I take no offense to it because I know that I do. You know, so we for this year we are a work in progress, but we are blessed.
Highly favored.
We are blessed, and I don't care if people say you're blessed and highly favored. Look how y'all talk. Let me tell you something. I'm not concerned. You understand?
Woo.
I am worrying about.
Flip here.
Yeah, flip it back. I'm not worried about that. I do respect people and how they think about me to a certain extent, because guess what? While you're trying to work on me, you got to work on you. Okay, so that's what it is.
And the church said, "Amen."
That's right. Because
God said, "Do not take out somebody's eye unless you're gonna take out the thing your eye."
Your eye, exactly. And I'm not trying to. We're not trying to quote the Bible. We're just saying, be honest with yourself. There's no way that you, before you open up your mouth and decide to critique someone, you need to look at reflect on yourself and say.
That's what 2020 is about.
2020 is about
self-reflecting and learning to be a better you.
Yes.
Happy New Year, guys!
I'm gonna beat your ass.
No, it's not over. I'm just saying. That was giving them, flavor.
Yeah, but it is, because if you're able, because some people are so quick to say, girl, you should leave your man, and they're holding on to that one piece of straggler. You understand? And
one piece of straggler.
Like, why do that? Sit back and say, would I leave my man? So let me shut the hell up.
Let me shut my
my goddamn business. Okay, so you gotta reflect on yourself before you open your mouth to others. You understand? And understand that your life, no matter what you do, will never be perfect. Okay?
Guess what? But they say on Instagram, drink your water and mind your business, and your edges will grow.
Oh shit.
And guess what? Never in a million years when you get upstairs to the upper room, but God asks you, whatever I did with my life is gonna get you into heaven. It's still not gonna matter. What you tell me or what I'm doing is never gonna affect how you get into heaven.
No.
So like she said, mind the business that pays you.
Yes,
mind the business that pays you.
Yes, girl. I'm liking these little quotes, girl.
Thanks.
We need to flip it here, flip it back.
It's our New Year's edition, guys.
Thank you for joining us. Oh my gosh.
2020,
it
guys.
Is 2020.
A new you, be better, and we'll be better too. Love you.
Love you.
See ya.
Happy New Year's, guys.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's. Thank you so much for being with us. Remember, thumbs up, subscribe, and leave.